Welcome back to our Lighting Fundamentals series. In this lesson, we're diving into halogen lamps, a powerful branch of incandescent lighting that is known for its brightness, clarity, and versatility. Whether you're new to electrical field or brushing on the basics, understanding halogen lamps is essential. Not only because they are still widely used, but because they introduce important lighting concepts that you will encounter again in more advanced systems. Let's break it all down step by step. So, why was this topic included in our learning series? Because halogen lamps are used in all kinds of places, from track lighting in retail stores to automotive headlights, hotel lobbies, restaurants, and even residential lighting. They offer a great balance between brightness, compact size, and control. As a future technician, designer, or an installer, you will likely encounter them often. Even though LEDs are becoming more popular, halogen lamps still have specific advantages. And understanding them will help you become a more well-rounded lighting professional. Let's start with the basics. Halogen lamps work using the same basic principle as standard incandescent bulbs. Electricity passes through a tungsten filament which gets super hot and starts to glow. This is called incandescence. But here's where halogen lamps take things one step further. They are filled with halogen gas like iodine or bromine, and this gas helps recycle the tungsten that burns off the filament. It's called the halogen cycle, and it allows the filament to burn hotter and longer, without blackening the inside of the glass like old incandescent bulbs used to. Because of this, the light is brighter and wider, the lamp is more efficient, and it can be smaller in size, and it lasts longer, sometimes even 5 times longer than a regular bulb. Halogen lamps come in a few key types. First one is a linear halogen lamp. It's long, tubular in shape, often used in work lights and floodlights, and has bases on both ends. The second type is a single-ended and capsule lamps. They're compact and high-performance lamps. The capsule type doesn't have an outer bulb, just a tiny quartz shell. The third type, the reflector lamp, these are some of the most common. You will see labels like PAR 30, MR 16, and MR 11. These lamps have built-in reflectors that aim the light in a specific direction, from narrow spots to wide floods. PAR means parabolic aluminized reflector, and MR means multifaceted reflector. The fourth type is a low-voltage halogen lamp. These need a transformer to step down the standard line voltage, like 120 volts, to lower voltage, usually 12 volts. The lower voltage gives better control over the beam and makes it safer in small spaces. Unlike standard incandescent bulbs, halogen lamps can have many types of bases, including Addison screw-in, bipin, or a single contact or double contact recessed bases. Always check the lamp type and the base before replacing or installing one. So now let's apply some of what we have learned and ask some key performance questions. How long do halogen lamps last? Usually about 2,000 to 4,000 hours, depending on the type. That's longer than the standard incandescent, but shorter than LEDs or fluorescents. How much light do they produce? They produce a crisp, white light, great for display lighting, They maintain brightness well over time, with very little lumen depreciation. How much power do they use? Look at the wattage on the lamp. Common values are 20 watts, 35 watts, 50 watts, 75 watts, and 100 watts. Low voltage lamps use less, but they need a transformer. How efficient are they? More efficient than the standard incandescent lamps, less efficient than fluorescent and LEDs, but you get better control, focus, and color quality in return. What's the color like? The color is cool white and very natural looking. Halogen lamps have higher color rendering, usually close to 100 CRI. This means that colors under halogen light look vibrant and true to life. Manufacturers use specific codes to label their halogen lamps, and here's how to read one. For example, let's say you had a code 75 par 30S/HAL/SP10. Let's break it down. 75 means the wattage, or 75 watts. Par means the shape, which is parabolic illuminized reflector. 30 means the bulb diameter in 1/8 of an inch, so in total that would be 3.75 inches. S means short neck. HAL means halogen. SP10 means spotlight with a 10-degree beam spread. You might also find codes for color, life rating, or brand attached to this code. Always double check catalogs for cross-reference codes if replacing lamps from different brands. Now let's look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of halogen lamps. Starting with advantages. It gives us bright, focused light, great beam control, their compact size, low purchase cost, high CRI or color rendering index, no ballast needed, available in a variety of styles. Some of the disadvantages of halogen lamps is that they run very hot, so always allow to cool before handling, shorter life than lower efficiency than fluorescent or LEDs. Low voltage types require a transformer, and they're sensitive to fingerprints and oils, so handle with a clean cloth or gloves. And lastly, if you're looking at a catalog of halogen lamps, just like other lighting types, halogen lamps catalogs usually sort products by wattage, provide data on lumens, lamp life, beam angle, voltage, and base type, include ordering codes and manufacturer-specific information. If you're ordering replacements, make sure to match lamp specs exactly. The shape, the wattage, the base type, and the beam spread all matter.